Hello, my celestial kings and queens. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. I hope you stay tuned because we have a nice reading for our air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can get more content from me, okay? So, again, this is a reading for our air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, for the month of November 2019. But of course, whenever you come across this video, this is when you're supposed to receive this message because this message is timeless, okay? So we're going to jump into it very soon. I want to clear the energy here. My incense I had going came out, so I'm going to light another one. So energy incense to clear energy, to give energy. Yes. All right. First, I'm going to start off with the Oracle deck for the chakra. Let's see what our air signs have to clear up for the month of November. Now, I hope you all had a good Halloween, Samhain, and we are approaching Thanksgiving, so that could stir up some emotion when we get to visit our family, as well as this. We're in Mercury retrograde, y'all, so a lot of communication will happen, whether we like it or not. Lost communication, I say that. Some communication might be happening, but we need to be honest and true to ourselves. Wow. In this time, because if we're not authentic around our family, you just won't feel comfortable at all. So let's see. These two popped up. So we have seeing here, and of course perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. So I feel like for our air signs, we are seeing what we want to bring into our lives. We're trusting in what we want to manifest, and we're running with it. And we know the truth within ourselves, and we want to be authentic. So within this month, you're going to see a lot of clarity within yourself, as well as within the people around you. You might be getting messages from divine and showing you who's for you and who's not. And you're just going to have to use your discernment on how you want to go about that. Also, that came out was compassion, but in reverse. And the number for this, that's crazy. It's 28. So we got 10 10s here. So in this completion of seeing, we're going to see that we're not going to have a lot of compassion from the people that we thought were in our corner. Air signs. I'm saying our corner because I am an Aquarius. So I'm with y'all on this. So the key words for compassion here are caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. So I feel like we have to do a lot of heart chakra healing here. We are in Scorpio season, so that's that water energy. This is a prime time for using the water element to heal. Especially with Mercury retrograde here, we might get some people that we have dismissed in our lives come back up. A lot of exes, a lot of family members that we lost contact with. We might get lost communication within our jobs, but I really do feel like this is more family, friends, partnerships here, especially because we're approaching Thanksgiving. So I would say really pay attention to your heart chakra and your third eye chakra, so you can get that guidance and that use that discernment, and also have some healing going on within the heart, and know that whoever comes back into your life, they're probably, I don't know, it's just probably because of Mercury retrograde and it's a test. I don't necessarily feel like these people are for you, but again, you're gonna see for yourself. So yes, and let's go ahead to the animal spirit. Let's see what's going on here. What are we going to get for the month of November? This one. Oh, okay, 2 came out anyway. We have, hold on, put that here. We have the black egg, and we have the buffalo. Ooh. All right, throwing the cards. We have the buffalo. Feel like similar energies here, right? Same colors. And the buffalo is earth energy. And then we have the black egg, which is a spirit energy. And buffaloes are very spiritual animals, very intuitive. And I'm looking at the lightning over there with it. With lightning, I feel like very fast energy going on with that. But very destructive energy too. But let's see what the animal spirit has for the black egg. It says, speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies. Not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, and perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw...
Which contact should I call?
No one, honey, no one. Okay.
I'm not finding that contact.
Okay. So let me repeat that back because I feel like my phone did that because we need to hear that again. So we're drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, and perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. So she really likes public speaking. You heard that, okay? So I feel like some of us, we are drawn to use our voice to speak to the masses. That's because she definitely just did that twice. Wow. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want us to hear. We say things that others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our superb behavior. We might even try to convince others that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. So a lot of us with family and friends. Hold on, let me finish this out before I dig before I dig in deep. Lord, it is available at every moment in any situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So this is the black egg here. I feel like this is kind of like the vocal track, right? And then we have the black egg in the fifth chakra, which the fifth chakra is the throat. And that's what it's saying. Yeah, I won't get into all that. But hold on. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. So with us being air signs here, air signs is all mental, and I feel like, especially like Aquariuses and Geminis, we're very creative types. So this is definitely our energy. We need to clear up our throat chakra and speak and come from our authentic selves.
I didn't understand that.
Again, speak from our authentic self, speak our truth. That's crazy. Like she's picking up on that. Like anytime I've been wondering, like, why is my phone, anytime I say like certain things, like I really feel like that's just reassurance and confirmation that what's going on right now, what we're speaking on is what we need to focus on. So if you are a musician, an editor, teacher, anybody that's into the public speaking, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, especially your throat chakra, and speak your truth. Don't hide your truth. Don't hide or dim down your light for anyone to make them feel like, oh, you not woke or you just trying to be on their level. No, like, you know your truth. You see the truth. So be firm and know and walk in your truth. That's beautiful. And then we have the buffalo. The buffalo won't be as long. Like the spirit ones in here are a little longer, but I'm glad I read through that. Earth. Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly. Practical yet spiritual. Let's see. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this inclusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting, pure presence. When out of balance, restlessness lacks gratitude. To bring into balance or to keep into balance, prayer and braki. Braki. Don't really know what braki is, so we're going to check that out. So I guess it's a type of yoga. Bhakti. Devotional worship directed to one supreme deity, and it is his incarnations of Rama. Let me see. by whose grace salvation may be abstained by all, regardless of sex, caste, or class. It is practiced by a majority of Hindus today. Huh. Okay, this is a better one. Bhakti literally means attachment, participation, fondness for homage, faith, love, devotion, worship, and purity. So you can read up more on that if you like. But with this, because it says grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual, and it's matching up with the compassion card that is in reverse. I feel like we are so grounded and we know who we are in this physical realm as well as in this spiritual realm, that we know is who's for us and who is against us. So again, just using that discernment and knowing that the people that are coming into our lives right now during Mercury retrograde is not, not really for us. I just keep like, yeah, just let them go. Just let them go. I mean, they were cast out during prime times this year. Like, I feel like Cancer season, that was another water element season. It washed away stuff. We did a lot of healing there. That I think another Mercury retrograde was around that time, and Libra season definitely gave us some tower moments. So I feel like for these people to try to come back, it's just a test, and we're trusting, and we're in the presence of our divine selves, and we're guided, and we know what is for our highest and greatest good. So I'll leave it at that with the buffalo. But yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So let me put these here. Now we're going to go into the tarot. Let's see. What will the air signs give for the month of November? Empress. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands reverse. One more. Emperor. I was looking at it, but he's in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, the Tower. There's going to be a lot of Tower moments here. Especially, again, with Thanksgiving, with Mercury retrograde, there's going to be some Tower moments here. Tower moments mean destruction. Letting the tower that was built fall to pieces, and for us to start new. This is definitely a death and rebirth situation. And how I know it's a rebirth situation, on the flip side, Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new passionate beginnings. So that's beautiful. We have the Empress here. This is feminine energy with very fertile, nurturing. We're birthing new ideas. We're also, that is matching up with compassion. Even though compassion is in reverse here, we have compassion for who is for us. I mean, yeah, we know who's for us. We know who's against us. And with this, definitely feminine energy. And I have like the Venus sign here. with the heart, love, nurturing. So with that Ace of Wands that we seen at the bottom of the deck, our new beginnings are going, we have to nurture those. We have to create, especially to our educators, editors, musicians, teachers. This is a prime time for us to go ahead and nurture our ideas. So that's beautiful. And with us nurturing our ideas, we're going to be on a road to financial abundance. So whatever career that you're starting, might be a new career for you, a career path. You might be starting your own business. Keep at it. Keep at it. It takes a while for us to get to where we feel like, oh, we made it. You have to put in the work. And with Pentacles, that's that earth energy. Earth is a slow moving energy. So it's not quick like, air. I mean, money is material. Money is or finances is an earthly thing. So it takes a while for it to accumulate. And we have to be nurturing to our passion, because in whatever you're doing, you have to be passionate enough, because that road is slow. So, but keep at it. Keep at it. Four of Wands reverse. Four of Wands is a celebration. It's like the marriage card. But with it being in reverse, there might be some blockages going on during the celebration. I feel like I keep saying Thanksgiving. So some of us might have some issues family-wise that might end up, it might be a fight, or not like a fist fight. I mean, some maybe, but maybe an argument during Thanksgiving, or when you're around family. But it doesn't necessarily have to be you that's going to have the different disagreements, but it might just be your family in general. And just know that you might be the key to all this, because you're so grounded, because it is lining up with the buffalo. You're grounded in the physical and in the spiritual. So you might be there to help facilitate and mediate the arguments and the disputes. So make sure that you have your eyes peeled for that, and that you're in a grounded space mentally, in order to help resolve the issues that might stir up this month. And we also have the Emperor in reverse. Now, this is the mirror image of the Empress, but we have it in reverse. And the Emperor is usually that authority figure, very stern and knows how to handle emotions very good. But not so much this month. Not so much. And it's lining up with the compassion in reverse. So I feel like, even though the Emperor is in reverse, it's not saying that we don't have any control. I just feel like we're just not taking any stuff. We might not have any compassion for these people that are trying to come back into our lives. I mean, that's just it. It's just like, what do you want? I'm doing fine by myself. I'm doing fine without you. Not just fine. I'm doing great without you. So why are you bothering me? So, that's what I'm getting with the Emperor. Because he's gonna hold it down anyway. The masculine's gonna hold it down anyway. So it's just like, it's just no love for you here. It's no love for you here. Whoever is trying to come back in your life during Mercury retrograde. So, yeah, just let them go. All right. Let's see. Let's pull one more row, and then we'll close out. Well, two close out. Got King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reverse, I see you. You jumped out. King of Cups reverse, and 10 of Wands reverse. And you know what stayed at the bottom of the deck? Tower. So it's definitely going to be some tower moments here. Nose is tickling. So we got the King of Pentacles. And I feel like with the King of Pentacles here, again, we're nurturing our passion. And what's going to happen is we're going to see financial abundance. We're going to be on that road to financial abundance because we see that in the Page of Pentacles. And with that, we'll learn so much about financing and budgeting and all that stuff. So we'll become closer and closer to the King of Pentacles. And we already got the King of Pentacles energy inside of us. We have to tap into that because you just don't become the King of Pentacles. You just don't. When you get some money in your account, you're just like, oh, I'm the King of Pentacles. Yes. Like, no, you got to develop the King of Pentacle energy. So start from now. Like, you the boss. So you bossing up and you're owning to your business. You're materializing your passion. So research more about business and research more about investing and finances and all that stuff this month. You have to nurture. That's a part of nurturing your passion. I know some of us probably don't want to, necessarily get into all that stuff. We just want to create, but we do need to learn the logistics about business. And with that, we'll see and know and have more knowledge. Knowledge is here. Knowledge about it. That lines up. And then we have the Ace of Swords reverse. So we might have some mental blockages here. We're not really sure. This is underneath the Black Egg and the Page of Pentacles. So there might be some slow moving starts to learning about the finances and business parts, because as we are embodying the King of Pentacles, we're really the Page right now, the Page of Pentacles, embarking this journey for this month. And there might be some mental blockages because we don't really know where to begin. Or we might be a little shy when it comes to public speaking and being authentic in our truth. But you can definitely clear that up with grounding and throat chakra healing. And then we have the King of Cups reverse. King of Cups, with it being Scorpio season and we're in water, and we have to really pay close attention to our emotions around this time. And I feel like our emotions might get the best of us, especially since we don't have a lot of mental clarity at this point, and it might cause our emotions to get to the best of us. But again, with the buffalo here, we have to, again, stay grounded, meditate. And now that the King of Cups is underneath the four of Wands, these are both in reverse. Might be a possibility that we might be in the dispute, but again, we can. Well, I think that it's inevitable. I wouldn't say we can block this because we're grounded and all that stuff, but it might be inevitable because of the Tower card that's at the bottom of the deck. It showed up twice. So whatever disputes or arguments that's going on is going to happen for a reason. But just remember that it's Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde is stirring up this stuff because we have to. This is all a test. This is here to see if what you wanted to manifest, if you're really ready for it. So I'm not saying to dodge the tower. The tower is going to fall, but it's a way. Did you see that light? How it just, yeah, it's crazy. The tower is going to fall, but there can be light to the situation. I feel like since the light have lit up like that, it's going to be light into the situation, and it's ultimately up to you and how you handle and present yourself. Because even though there might not be full emotional balance within you, you're still grounded, and you're still connected with your physical and spiritual self. So you should be able to express it better than you would have in the past. So don't feel discouraged if people get the best of you this month. And then we have 10 of Wands in reverse. So this is still matching. This is matching up with with no compassion, with the Emperor here, very stern, saying that I don't need you here. There's no love here for you. Bye. And I feel like this is the other person here. Like they tried to see if they could complete their passions and their dreams through you. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And they're left with a false finish. And now they have to start all over and figure out how they're going to work out a situation that they thought that they could depend on you on. But I don't understand how they could think that when they weren't really for you. So you just have to let them go. Let them do their own thing. So this month is going to be very inspiring. I feel like this is a definite time to create, go within and create, nurture your gifts, nurture your passions, study, read up on some things, definitely stay grounded. There's going to be some emotional imbalance here, but it's not to fear. It'll be fine. There might be some disputes here and there, but of course that's the energy with Mercury retrograde. And no, at the end of the day, like you the boss. You know you got to handle on yourself. You are a powerful manifester. So don't let other people mess up your energy here. You know, release and let them go, and let them have to start all over because they have to get their act together anyway. So beautiful. Let me pull one more card. This is a bonus. So whatever you want to ask, you can ask it now. And the card that flipped out was the Fool. So whatever you are asking about, you're in your first steps to it. It's definitely new beginnings, or promising new beginning for you. Just be mindful of your journey throughout, and trusting your guide system, trusting your intuition to lead you in a path of greatness. So this is a beautiful message, my air signs. All right, y'all. Well, this is Mystic Storm here We clearing paths to a new life, and I wish you the best. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment below, share this with your other air sign friends, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you can get more content from me. And all right, y'all, have a wonderful November, and I'll see you in the next one.